You can unfold your arms. Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
So to say.
I'm sorry?
So to say.
I'm sorry, what?
So to say, yeah, a little bit.
So you're lucky that your attorney was able to negotiate for you and only get 1 year for somebody who's been to prison. You're not stepping up to the plate and being a father they can look up to. It's probably best that you cut them loose so that perhaps they can have a good start in life without you in it and bringing nonsense. Move on. Did you understand you're charged with criminal mischief, $2,500 to $30,000? That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand? You can unfold your arms. Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
So to say.
I'm sorry?
So to say.
I'm sorry, what?
So to say, yeah, a little bit.
Okay, I don't understand the first.
No.
All right. Do you want a jury trial?
No.
Because we'll give you one.
No.
So again, we're back to the question, are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? All right, the court will find that defendant has, I'm sorry, now are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the court is finding there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty and the court is finding you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, is there anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, I would just like to make a brief record, if I may.
Yes.
I just want, for the record, to state to the court that I had discussed this case at length with my client. We met while he was out of custody and went over all of the police report, 911 call, videos, etc. I negotiated the plea to waive 2 previous convictions that he had when he had gone to TDC previously. And while I believe that I've done a great job, I did explain very clearly to him that if he was not satisfied with the plea bargain offers, that he certainly could go to trial. He has, as the court's seen, agreed that he wants to take advantage of that plea bargain offer, and I would ask the court to go ahead and follow that and allow him to go ahead and serve the 1-year state jail. But I want to make very clear, and it always concerns me when somebody insinuates that I didn't do my best or didn't do a good job, because you know how hard we work. I know how hard I work. And I just want to make clear that I did everything that I could for this young man standing here before you. And I am asking you to please go ahead and follow that.
All right. And so with his prior trips to prison, then is that something, because I don't have that before me, is that something that would have made this enhanceable?
Correct.
And
to
with
the
the
second-degree felony.
2 to 20 years.
Correct.
Now, Mr. Ramirez, what I can tell you is I read the police report. And honestly, from reading that, there's so much that could have went wrong. So the fact that you all have agreed to 1 year is to your benefit.
Yes, ma'am. I realize that.
Because more is deserved.
I realize that.
And what I can tell you, if the state would have offered 15 years and went forward on the enhancements, I would have said, yeah, 15 years, that's about right. So you're lucky that your attorney was able to negotiate for you and only get 1 year for somebody who's been to prison on an offense that could be enhanced to a second degree.
Yes, ma'am, I know. I'm blessed. I mean, she's a wonderful attorney.
Well, then why all this hesitation and this, I don't know, attitude about, yeah, I think she's okay, or whatever you're saying?
I mean, no, it goes deeper than what it is. I'm saying, I mean, I have a 4, 8, and a 12-year-old, and I've been going through emotional stuff personally, but I don't mean no disrespect to my attorney.
Well, the fact that you have a 4, 8, and 12-year-old and you're going to prison, and you've obviously been in and out of prison while you had those 4, 8, and 12-year-olds on the planet, that's your fault.
Yeah, I know that.
These are bad choices that you are making.
I really know that.
And so if you want to be in your children's life, that is not your attorney's fault. That's all on you for not doing what you're supposed to do. You're not stepping up to the plate and being a father they can look up to. And this whole thing, this whole police report where you're chasing somebody in a vehicle, guess what? When somebody doesn't want you anymore, they don't want you anymore. Relationship is over. Move on. And all of these relationships that people are in.
This was a stranger.
I know. But all of these relationships that people are in with spouses, with girlfriends, with boyfriends, you have known your parents longer than you've known these people. These people come into your life for a year or 2 years and you act like you can't live without them. So here's the thing. You have children on the planet. If you're not going to be a good father to them, if you're going to be in and out of the prison, it's probably best that you cut them loose so that perhaps they can have a good start in life without you in it and bringing nonsense. I'm going to follow your agreement. I'm going to sentence you to 1 year in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. And I was tempted not to give you any credit, which I could do for that.
Did check, Judge, and he has calendar days, 191 days. And I'm so sorry to derail you, but
No.
it does, I take it personally when somebody acts like I didn't do my best. And I just.
And the court is aware of your work,
Thank you.
and the court appreciates your work.
I appreciate that.
And she also speaks Spanish. And Jason, I appreciate your work too. I don't want people to say I'm unfair.
I worked with Jason today, but I'll appreciate him later.
All right. It's there. I appreciate Jason Garhan. I appreciate Kathy Compton. I feel like Romper Room. I know I'm aging myself with Romper Room where she would look through the mirror. And Michael Villarreal, I appreciate you as well. Thank you. And everyone else who's in the room. All right, Mr. Ramirez, I'm showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, good luck to you. Do better, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. State of Texas versus Mike Christopher Perez. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar with the state of Texas.
Defense?
Orlando Castanon for defense.
And are you Mike Perez?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you entered a plea of guilty in both of these cause numbers on December 16th. The court found there was sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court deferred finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. According to the plea bargain agreement, punishments be assessed at 10 years in the prison, and the state is opposing your applications in each cause numbers. Have both parties had a chance to review the PSI report, state?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
I have, Judge.
Are there any witnesses from either party?
I have one witness, Judge.
All right, defense, call your witness.
We call her.
Can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Yes. All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record, please. Virginia Rodriguez. All right, defense.
Yes, Judge. Virginia, how are you acquainted with, how long have y'all been together?
11 years.
And do y'all have any children together?
Yes.
Okay. How old is he?
25,
How old are you?
30.
Okay. And y'all have 4 children together?
3.
3 children. Okay. What are their ages? Okay. Now, when the time of this 2 charges occurred, what was going on? Was he living with you at that time?
No.
What happened?
We separated, job.
He lost his job. What was his work history like?
He was doing good. He was a chef at Faisan's on the Riverwalk.
Okay. Before he lost his job? Okay. Is he a good worker? When he's not under the influence of substances, what is he like?
He's a good dad. He's a good son.
Okay. In his home life, he also has, I guess, disabled parents. Is that right?
His mom's on dialysis. And when he was out, he was helping her.
Okay. Now, you said he lost his job at the time this occurred, right? Was he abusing some substances?
I believe he was on pills.
You believe he was on pills? Or you're not sure exactly why? You know something was different. Okay. Now, you kicked him out of the house, is that right? And when you kicked him out of the house, what happened?
He was doing his own thing.
All right, I'm sorry, you're going to need to speak up loudly so the court reporter can hear.
He was doing his own thing.
Okay. When you say he was doing his own thing, did he kind of spiral downhill?
Yeah.
Describe that to me.
No,
And so when you found out that this happened, how did you react?
I was in shock because it's not out of his character.
It's out of his character to do that. Okay. You were surprised?
Yes.
Did you expect him to do something like that?
No.
Okay. Has he ever been to the penitentiary before?
No.
If he were to be granted probation, you think he would be successful in completing that?
Yes.
Why is that? We had responsibilities before this, right?
Yes.
What's going to be different?
As a newborn child, his mom has not, her health is not as good as it was before.
Do you believe that this has been an eye-opener for him?
Yes.
Do you believe that he would benefit from some type of substance abuse treatment?
Yes, he will.
Is he motivated to do that?
Yes.
How do you
The
know?
conversations we've had.
So he's motivated for help. Okay. Now, again, if he were to be released on probation, he would not be living with you.
No,
He would be living with you.
his parents.
Okay. And his parents are his mother and his stepfather, correct?
Correct.
And they're both ailing.
Yes.
And the father has Lou Gehrig's disease. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So he would be providing for both of them. Do you live nearby?
I do.
And so would you be able to offer him support,
Yes.
make sure he's on task?
Yes.
Go pass the witness check.
State?
No question, sir.
All right, I have a question. Are you the same person who's the complainant in the assault family violence case or no?
I'm
The
not.
complainant in that case?
I'm not aware. That was a case, I believe it was dismissed.
No, I'm talking about the one, what I'm looking at on his history. I'm talking about the one where he received probation for 2016. Were you with him in 2016?
You can speak.
Yeah.
Are you the person who was the complainant in this assault bodily injury merit case? And then in 2020, there's a violation of bond and protective order. I show that it was dismissed, convicted of other. Was that related to you as well?
So
You can unfold your arms. Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? Anything else?
The only other thing is there was an assault family second offense that was back in 2020. Where was that you? Were you the complainant?
yes.
No further questions on the stand.
All right, thank you. Any other witnesses from either side?
No objection.
All right, Mr. Perez, you can step in this time. All right, the court will hear argument.
Judge, both of these cases are very serious. It's two aggravated robberies that occurred, I believe, on the same day, pretty much back to back. We put both victims in hell for their life, affected both of them greatly. According to the PSI, both of those have explained that they experience anxiety now, that it's how they are at work, and it's an experience that they've never had before. We understand that there may be substance abuse issues here, but at the same time, the defendant, through his actions, to put several members of the community in jeopardy. And we believe that PDP would be appropriate here.
All right, defense.
Yes, Judge. So we're asking that he be placed on deferred adjudication. He would be subject to the full range of punishment, 5 to 99. He's not been in the penitentiary before. I believe this is an eye opener. I believe that also substance abuse treatment would be appropriate, and that would continue his incarceration, which he has been in custody since this offense. At the time that this offense was committed, he was under the influence of Xanax and had been consuming alcohol. I believe that this opportunity would be good for society, and that it would allow him to show the court and the world that he's able to be a good, productive member of society. And if not, on the first violation, Judge, you would have the ability to sentence him to the full range of punishment.
All right, Mr. Pettis, is there anything you wish to say?
Mhm.
All right, the court will deny your application in each cause number. The court will find you guilty in each cause number. In each cause number, the court will sentence you to 10 years in the prison. There's affirmative finding of deadly weapon in each cause number. The court will give you credit for any time served. Each case is to run concurrently, and the court will take in consideration 2022 CR 7825. Did you review with your attorney the document entitled Trial Clerk Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal in each of these cause numbers, and did you sign it? Because this is plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. Mr. Perez, I did listen to everything that was presented to me, and I understand the issues with your parents, but sometimes, our actions are our actions and there are consequences for it. So I hope everything works out with your father. I hope everything works out with your mother. This is not the end of your life. Hopefully, when you go to prison, you will internalize, learn things, take care of any issues that you may have. And when you are released from prison, if you need rehab, there are plenty of rehab places that are free. Get into some sober support meetings and do the right thing, okay? All right, thank you. Good luck to you. I'm sorry, Mr. Pettis. They want to do a victim impact statement.
This is by Sundering North.